admired this striker Sesko, Peter, because he's got that flair to his game, that swagger. You see a lot of it in his clever link-up play, and when he's making movements inside the box, his anticipation and decision-making.
Oh, smashing header! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
That has not gone well. Bellingham. Roberto Carlos. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Climbs up big! Another fruitless header.
Maybe they're trying to cash in on this, but someone has to up the quality here, both movement and delivery. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Vieira. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Del Piero. And he will... Roberto Carlos! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Prachuap has the chance to go the other way. Bellingham. Oh, super ball. Good running, strong and purposeful.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Rafael Varane is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. That'll be a throw-in. Vieira conjures time and space where few can. Can he get onto this? Oh, what a climb! It's there! First blood drawn. A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Prachuap have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Prachuap are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. 30 minutes gone. Now it's Mbappe. Roberto Carlos gets into some space. Cleared without hesitation. Has a shot! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Prachuap have their second corner now. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Out to the left it goes. Tries to play it through, and he's picked it up out wide. And he's taking no chances there. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Del Piero has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. And the shot's on here. Prachuap are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Hernes And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Floated through. Hernes. It's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos going full steam ahead down the left flank. And he's only too happy to take that back. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. Up he goes! He scored! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Certain, searing and imperious.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Prachuap. And we've reached half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
To be heavy after the final whistle today.
Prachuap in control at half-time, 2-0.
Substitution for Germany, number 14.
And we're off again.
Number 30, Shishko. Number 5, Zanetti.
Well, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Number 7,
Yeah.
Ibrahimovic. Number
And they can
3,
counter here.
Cafu.
It's a pretty loose pass. Yeah. No way through. And here's Alvarez. He's on it. Can he get away? Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
Driving forward. Now that looks a decent ball. He has found the way through. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Araujo, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Prachuap ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Prachuap are 2 up early in the second half. Oh, that's fabulous. Takes aim, he gets big! Oh, taken with style! It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Substitution for Germany, number 4, Bellingham.
We have got changes
Coming on
here
the
from
field
both sides,
is
in fact.
Number 13,
Germany get themselves
Cantona.
back into contention.
Substitution.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Now it's Roberto Carlos. That's a throw. Quality ball. And he's being shifted off it. And it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic going face-to-face with his great rival. Cantona, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Oh, that's clever. Corner it is. It's their second corner of the game. And the shot! And And the ball's come loose here.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Prachuap suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty, perhaps. And they can't drift into a carelessness, or this could get away from them.
Roberto Carlos. Quick look, then plays it in.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Rafael Varane. And this is Cruyff. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Cruyff unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And this is Ibrahimovic. Roberto Carlos is very much the model of the modern-day fullback.
Substitutions taking place.
So here comes a substitution. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, he's found support out wide. Cafu. Cross flung in towards the middle. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. And the shot! And he hits the net! Germany are all square! Cafu at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Rafael Varane. He's a sharp little ball here. Decent chance! Goal, Germany! And the comeback is complete! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Takes a shot! And that could have brought them level.
Best clearly wanted to level things up in a hurry here. It didn't quite come off for him, but top marks for the effort.
Prachuap have their third corner. Ibrahimovic is there and he can get that clear. And he's decided to go for it.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Ferdinand wins the duel this time. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Rodri. Roberto Carlos.
4 added minutes
And
has
it's
been indicated.
Ibrahimovic. That's been cut out, well played. Played out to the left flank.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Can he get on the end of this? Roberto Carlos has it out wide and in space. And that will be it. Prachuap illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with,